Hi everyone, this is Franchise Kingdom, and we are here for Avatar: The Last Airbender, last book, episode 3. The Painted Lady. Okay. Um, so, what happened in the last episodes? We finally are in a Fire Nation. We go to school. We got headbands, pretty cool. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Expect that from anymore. Well, we have to learn firebending, so we have to go find the firebender master. I don't think it's gonna be in this episode because the painting lady doesn't look like a firebender master to me. I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. So, in 2-1. Yeah, and everyone has new. It's funny when he's with mud, cause like, see, it doesn't look that he has like hair. Wow, Sokka, really? See, that was really better. Wow, yeah, totally normal. Sokka always the pragmat. I mean, yeah, I agree with. Yeah, also I agree with Toph, but I agree with Sokka. If you do that, everyone will be. I would not say everyone will be happy, but like 99% of the people. Okay. Yeah, that did not look good. Okay. This guy has some. Uh, this guy has some problems with personalities. Sokka, just tell Appa to move at plot speed, just like he did in episode 7, I think, that he traveled half of the planet in one day. Wow. Okay, that's better. So, a spirit of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, totally normal. Nah, you can eat yourself. Soka sometimes. Oh, the pendant lady? Okay. So what is about? So it's interesting, like she's some kind of connection with waterbenders, maybe because she's a river spirit, so a water spirit. And also, at least in the statue, you can see a moon symbol in the forehead. So that explains why she can maybe heal, because waterbenders also can heal. But it's strange, like she begins to appear. I already see the theme of this episode. Okay, I already see what's gonna happen. Basically, Katara gonna do something stupid because she always do that, trying to help everyone, but something bad gonna happen because of that. And the moral of the story is that they have to learn for themselves, to do in without someone had to doing things for them. It was her. Ah, interesting. So that explains why. That explains why. I don't think Hey Bai really care about this the first time you meet with him. Um, wow. um, it's that explains why that spirit was not here when they meet the first time. So yeah, makes sense. Wow. Congrats. Hmm. But I'm interested in the lore specifically. Katara, amazing. No, you're basically making everyone waste time in this place just because you want to help two people that will be really better if you just go and defeat the Fire Lord before and go back. It's the same thing on the North Pole. Again, no, it's not the only way. You don't learn anything with that. It's amazing to face Aang does with I gonna burn this whole place to the ground. How funny it is. Um, Also, let me tell you that it is really strange that the whole place, or at the very least when they are, don't have any kind of security. Like the whole place, I get that it's night and it's already morning now. I don't know why, but wow. Nah, no, it's not this morning. Oh, now the soldier appears. Okay, and of course, because of destruct the factory, the whole village gonna suffer how they never suffered before because of Katara again. Because she did not think again. Ah, Katara. What do you think? I kinda. Yeah, Sokka had usually good idea, but now when joking, you're supposed to know that. Also, Sokka is right again. Katara, you're not. You're right. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I mean, yeah. What the fuck? He's not a sick bastard or anything. He's not tough. Like, of course, in this case, yeah, gonna help them. But the thing is, even I say later. Oh, okay. Wait, that was creepy. uh, yep. Wow. I have to say that this will be terrifying to see. Do something. I don't want to do anything. Just like the guy that fights. Um, Zuko and Zuko alone. I forgot. Yeah, like the completely opposite what I did. Oh, tough. You're the best one. Okay, third personality. Until the Fire Nation attack again. Oh, that was episode 43 of After the Last Airbender, the Bending Lady. So for the question of this episode, it's gonna be, I think, obvious. What are you gonna do in Katara's place? You would help the people. When I say in Katara's place, the first time, like when she decided to pass by the Bending Lady, when she decided to make um, what's the name? Appa. I'm not good today with remembering things. Appa to look like he's sick just to help people and things like that. Um, Now, before I answer that, let me say one thing before I forget. The right beginning of these episodes, sorry, right beginning of this episode, we see Appa. Um, no, wait, Appa. Forget. It's not the thing. Today is not my day. We see Katara giving the fish for the kids. And after he even say like something like, "Oh, it's that lady that gave me the fish," like it was a bad thing. It was kind of weird. Like the kid itself, it was weird. Many moments when he say like, "Oh, she's coming," like it was really scary. But the whole idea of this episode makes was made clear very soon, which is not really a bad thing for sure. Okay, is not because it was easy to see what would happen. It's not made this a bad episode. In fact, I think this is a good episode. You may consider this episode not moving that much of the plot general, maybe because as Sokka said, they could just leave and did not help and did not stay there for so long helping these people and would not change the overall course of the story unless we see some of these people after, which I don't think they gonna have that much importance. So yeah, unless we see the painted lady may have. So it was kind of clear that the idea was helping people, everyone that you can when you have the chance, or just go and finish the mission, which is defeat the Fire Lord. So first of all, Avatar kind of skip many things. So episodes like this is not that they are, oh my gosh, how they are dragging. I'm saying as the show for the viewers, okay? Because you see the count of time is sometimes hard to make, but you have episodes that between one episode and another we know that have like weeks. So many places that they go we do not see. So it's okay having episodes like that if you do not if you care about just going to the mission, the pacing and things like that. I can say for myself that I don't care. I like to see more stories, so it's not a problem. I think this was a good story. Now, about the episode itself, the whole idea made clear very soon. And we have the statue of the Pain Lady, and they believe that they could exist, but they never see her, or at the very least, that guy that had multiple personality did not never see or don't remember seeing because he's saying, "Oh, I think that was a legend or something." But maybe other people had seen before. I don't know. Because again, I don't know if we can count on his perception of time or anything kind of perception as truly believable. But the thing that Katara was passing by the painted lady, and in the end she appeared, makes me think a lot of things. First of all, the villagers knew that the painted lady could move water and make tornado, not tornado, but like kind of did airbending and waterbending in a way. Because if not, they would be like, ah, wait, you're not the real one. Um, Again, it makes sense that she can do things related with water since she's a river spirit. Uh, and in a way, if you're a spirit, you think you do things like fly will be normal, maybe, right? I'm trying to remember. Hey, bye did not fly, right? But whatever. I think, huh? I'm really think of the thing is like, huh? This episode because when you think Avatar treats the whole plot and the whole lore of everyone is connected. We see this clear in the swamp, but we could see that before, and we can see clearly after that you can see this in this episode when we have a river spirit, which would be way more connected with the water tribe and a Fire Nation territory. So yeah, it's really interesting to see that. Hmm. I also wonder why the spirit did not help before, because she appeared in the end and talked with Katara and thank her for helping everyone. So it makes me think that maybe I have two theories about that. First of all, the Painted Lady cannot do anything because of the river being polluted. We see this many times in stories like spirits and forces of nature, essentially, which kind of is. I think every spirits that we see are kind of powers of nature, right? Heibai was the spirit of forest. We heard of spirit of earth and the Great Divide. I don't remember the spirit of fire. Well, anyway, and we have Yui, which kind of is the spirit of moon. So the Pen Lady is the spirit of the river. I don't know if that river specifically, or all the rivers. I think it makes sense that that river specifically. Um, Maybe she cannot do things because of the lake, the river being with so much pollution. And as I said before, this make a lot of sense, especially with water spirits. He has so much in fiction about when the river is polluted, or the spirit become berserker, or he just stop coming, and that would make a lot of sense in this case. The other possibility would be that she just decided that she would stop coming helping. Because if the legend of the river spirit was that she was helping people and things like that, it would make sense that they had for some time after that she could just, oh, I'm doing this, but it's not helping. I think if that was the case, I don't think that's the case. I think the first one is the case. But if that's the case, the theme of this episode would be more like, oh, you should not help them. And in the end, kind of was, yeah, it was good that you helped them. So I don't. I think that that's not would be the case of she just decided to not help because it would be a strange thing. But it's like if Katara died, which of course would not happen, or if she died, she would have gone back for sure. Like if she died and she became a spirit, I think the whole idea was it would be that she would do basically what she always do, helping people and help. If she was trapped in some place, like for example, if she was trapped in that river like area, she began to help everyone, help, and with time people just got kind of depend on her, and she see that if she did not move they would not learn, which is basically the idea of what Sokka was telling her, and she just decided to, yeah, I stop, whatever. You're gonna do your own. I'm not gonna help you anymore. And this also is a really uh, plot that we see a lot of times in fiction about spirits that or ghosts or anything like that that begin their afterlife helping, and with time they see that they're not making any change and they just decide to stop doing or become berserkers and things like that. um, Again, I think was my first theory was the most correct in this case, I believe. um, Answer the question that I did in the end of the episode, I think I would probably go with Sokka. I think I go with Sokka 99% of the times, but like it's not being just pragmatic like Sokka is. Uh, if you go and defeat the Fire Lord, which they in theory cannot do because Aang has to learn firebending before. Um, but like Aang learns firebending and they go. So they have to find a firebending master and they have to go to the Fire Nation. I mean, they kind of want to use the eclipse as a plan, but I don't think that's gonna happen because unless no, it's not gonna happen. The show have to finish with a fight, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I will. I'm gonna say later, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. So the whole idea is just go there, and if you do that, you can go back. It's the same thing as in North Pole when Katara decided to stop everything, waste time, make yourself weaker because of that, because she did not is a master healing, which she could be, and she could be a master healing and a master waterbender. But she decided to just be a master waterbender and a good healer because she decided to just ignore her and change North Pole before finish the war. You could do that whole thing. The whole thing was really good, but after the war. And it's the same thing here. She could help the people after you finish the war. Like, also begin to think if you finish the war, probably the Pharaoh Nation would leave that place. So you not need to destroy the things. Another thing, the whole episode end in a good note and a happy note, and I don't know if we're gonna um, return to this place again. But I'm just thinking, and think with me. If you are like Azula, okay, think with me. If you're Azula and you hear that, oh, some of our facility was destroyed in a river by a spirit of the river, and they are really scared of that, she gonna say what? What do you think? If she not decide to go there, which I think she probably would not go, she would think is below her, she probably would send people there. And I'm thinking, the Fire Nation, of course, had like generals, like other generals and captains and things. They are like they're gonna be look at this and think as an affront. Even forget Azula. Many high officer gonna decide to go there. Anyone and Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Aang were not there. What do you think gonna happen? So, if the whole episode ends in a good note, I can assure you, they're all gonna die. Okay, Katara basically signed a confession, a confession of kill all these people, please, for me. That what she did. Unless we go back to the first theory of the painting lady, and now the painting lady protects everyone because the river is not polluted anymore, and she can help. If that's the case, yeah. Again, I don't know how powerful she really is, so right. But if that's not the case, I can assure you, before the war finish, all those people are gonna die because of Qatar trying to help them. And yeah, and that's why Sokka, when Sokka says something serious, you have to listen. And when Sokka says something stupid, like destroy the fracture and do like some busy things, you should just ignore. Like his jokes, for example. They're always really bad. I think that's everything that I had to say. I would talk about the why I think this is not gonna work. The plan of going there with the eclipse, but I think I'm gonna let this to the next episode because I already have so much time in this review, and I want to see the next episode. So I see you guys in episode 4.